The sun has finally dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a long, lingering twilight that colors the Swedish sky in shades of soft purple, deep rose, and misty gray. The air is incredibly crisp and clean, filled with the fresh, sharp scent of pine needles, damp moss, and the cool evening earth. You are standing in a small, secret clearing at the edge of a mirror-like lake, surrounded by ancient, towering trees that have stood here for centuries. In the center of this quiet clearing sits your small, sturdy tent. It is a humble shelter for the night, a cozy haven waiting to be filled with warmth and rest. The world around you has slowed down to a complete crawl. The only sound in the entire wilderness is the gentle, rhythmic lap of the lake water against the smooth, dark stones on the shore. Swoosh, hush, swoosh. There is no harsh wind tonight, only a faint, cool breeze that carries the fresh mist of the northern evening across the water. It is time to prepare a simple, warm meal before the deep chill of the night fully sets in. You sit down on a smooth, flat rock near the water's edge and open your small camping stove. The tiny blue flame sparks to life with a quiet, steady hiss, casting a soft, flickering amber light on your hands and the ground around you. You place a small tin pot of fresh lake water on the stove to boil. As you wait, you listen to the forest settling down for the night. Far across the water, a lone bird calls out, a beautiful, haunting sound that echoes softly against the distant hills before fading away into total, magnificent silence. The water in the pot begins to bubble gently, sending small plumes of steam into the air. You prepare a simple, hearty bowl of warm oats, stirring in a handful of fresh wild blueberries and blackberries that you gathered from the forest bushes earlier in the afternoon. Beside it, you brew a mug of herbal pine tea. The steam rises in slow, lazy curls into the cool evening air, carrying a comforting, earthy aroma that instantly makes you feel grounded, relaxed, and safe. You eat slowly, savoring every warm, nourishing bite. The warmth of the food spreads through your chest, chasing away the natural coolness of the twilight. With every sip of the hot tea, your shoulders sink a little lower. The tension of the busy week simply melts into the mossy earth beneath you. There is absolutely no rush here. In this forest, time does not matter. The only thing that exists is this present, peaceful moment by the water. Once you finish your meal, you carefully turn off the camping stove. The sudden silence that follows is beautiful. The sky has now turned into a deep, velvety navy blue, and the first silver stars are beginning to blink into existence, reflecting perfectly on the still, glassy surface of the lake. You unzip the canvas door of your tent and crawl inside. The interior is instantly welcoming and safe. Your thick insulation mat is laid out, and your heavy, down sleeping bag is unrolled, looking incredibly soft, fluffy, and inviting. You change into your warmest woolen socks and a soft sweater, feeling the cozy, familiar fabrics wrap around your skin. You lie down on your back and pull the heavy sleeping bag up to your chin. It feels wonderfully heavy and warm, a perfect shield against the cool Swedish night air. Through the small mesh window of the tent, you can see the very tops of the pine trees swaying ever so gently against the starry sky, like silent guardians watching over you. The air inside the tent is fresh and cool against your face, but your body is perfectly encased in a pocket of deep warmth. You close your eyes. The gentle, distant sound of the lake water whispering against the stones acts as a natural lullaby. Swoosh, hush, swoosh. Your breathing becomes slow, deep, and steady. You inhale the clean, cool forest air, hold it for a brief moment, and exhale all your remaining thoughts into the night. You are completely safe. You are surrounded by the ancient, protecting peace of the northern wilderness. The night is long, the forest is quiet, and the earth will carry you safely into a deep, beautiful, and undisturbed sleep.